Hey everybody, what is up? Chad Wesley Smith here for Juggernaut Training Systems. I want to recap USAPL Raw Nationals. Really proud of our team's performance there, so let's just get right into it and let you know how everyone did. So starting off on Thursday with the 57 kilo session, we had two lifters in this group. Maddie Forberg competing as a junior and Joanne Ada as a Masters 1. Both of them had excellent days. They made PRs across the board in every lift. Maddie, in fact, made a 40 kilo total PR. That's 88 pounds in going 9 for 9 for basically about as perfect a day as you could have. She ended up finishing second in the junior division, just a couple kilos behind the winner who lifted later in the day in the primetime session. But really proud of Maddie's progress, particularly in the bench. She nailed this 95 kilo bench press, which was a 15 kilo meet PR for her. Joanne made PRs in all the lifts, breaking Masters 1, that's 40 to 49-year-old age group records in all the lifts plus the total. So great job to those ladies. Moving on to the primetime session on Thursday night, we had two lifters in there, Marissa Inda and Megan Scanlon, and they did about as well as you could hope to do, winning the 52 and 57 kilo national titles. For Marissa, if you're following along with our week in review series, you know that she had a little bit of a back issue coming in. There's something that's been ongoing for, sort of on and off for more than a year now, but exacerbated it in the last rep of her last hard deadlift workout. So frustrating. It always seems to happen like that when you on the absolute last bit of work that you're doing. But even though she went in a little bit less than 100%, she squatted great, 3 for 3, finishing with 319, 3 whites on all 3 squats, which is a big mental breakthrough for Marissa, as depth is something that she has struggled with.
Round up.
250 kilos.
Then went on to deal with some very, very long press commands in the bench press, as well as a big flight. It was a 14-woman flight because it included the 47s and 52 kilo lifters, and because of some jury challenges and repeated attempts and problems with the scoring system, caused her to have about 25 minutes between her first and second bench attempt. And when you're a 114-pound female, that's way too long. It kind of caused her to get a little bit cold, I think, and missed that second bench attempt, but came back, nailed 98 kilos for a PR and new American record on her third attempt, and then went on to the deadlift with a pretty commanding lead going into the deadlift. So we decided that because of the existing back issue, we would just take one attempt, 172.5 kilos on our opener, seal the victory with that.
Patient start, make it perfect.
Pass the next two lifts and have a bit more relaxing meet. On the 57 kilo side of things, Max Ada's athlete Megan Scanlon claimed her first national championship in the 57 kilo class. Last year at Nationals, she was 5th in the 63s and actually exceeded all of those numbers now at a lower body weight. She broke the American record and made an unofficial world record on her second squat with 175 kilos.
Come on now, set.
Yeah,
Stephen, what you?
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
Came very, very close with 180 kilos on her third. Went on to break the American record in the bench press with a PR of 107.5 kilos.
Cut.
And made a PR in the deadlift, 175 kilos on an 8 for 9 day for Meg. So really proud of both of them, claiming 2 championships for Team Juggernaut, so we're excited about that. Finally, Saturday night primetime session was Kristin Dunsmore. Chris had been dealing with a bit of a glute issue since right before a local meet she did back in August, and the turnaround August to now mid-October with hard training in between it never let it heal fully, and really affected her squat training throughout this training cycle, and that is probably her best lift. So she definitely went in with some nerves about how she could perform in the squat there, but I thought did very, very well, all things considered. She did get a 2 for 1 call, no lift on her third squat of 182.5 kilos. And at that point, I know it was discouraging to her. I didn't think it was a great call, and we were definitely down more than we would have expected at that point to Chloe Dublin being the main competition. Incredible young junior lifter, maybe even still a teen lifter, very, very strong young lady. But then Kristin, composed herself. She was able to move on from that miss in the squat and begin to focus on the bench press. Went 3 for 3 in the bench, making a 7.5 kilo meet PR of 110 kilos. Great grind through that last lift, which put us within striking distance going into the deadlift. She'd had excellent deadlift training, so we were very confident about her having, if she needed to pull a big number on her third for the win, that she'd be able to do that. We ended up not having to be too aggressive in the deadlift. She took control of the meet with her second attempt, 205 kilos, and then we were able to make just a small jump to 210 kilos on our third attempt to seal the victory for Kristin's first national championship in the 72 kilo division. So as a team, we're pumped. We're going to be sending 3 women onto the open world team: 52 kilo national champ, 57 kilo national champ, 72 kilo national champ. So it's going to be a Team Juggernaut party in Sweden in 2019. So that was USAPL Raw Nationals. Great performance to the team. Congrats to all the lifters. Congrats to Coach Max. Congrats to me. And if you're interested in online coaching, check out juggernautcoaching.com, and particularly look for our new artificial intelligence powerlifting coaching program, where you can get totally customized program for yourself from this Juggernoggin right for you. That's going to be the right MEV, MRV, exercise selection, frequency, phase potentiation schedule. It adjusts programs intra-session, intra-week, week to week, cycle to cycle. It does a ton of really cool stuff, literally quadrillions of permutations to the program that can exist. So check that out if you want totally customized program, so far beyond what a template could do. That's Juggernaut Artificial Intelligence Coaching. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends.